What's up, YouTube peoples? I'm using my webcam on my Gateway laptop, so bear with me with quality. But I am going to be reviewing my new Straight Talk Nokia E71. I've had this phone for 3 weeks now, so I've had a lot of time to play with it. Here it is, Nokia. You got the track phone logo down there. This is a Straight Talk phone though. Which track phone is Straight Talk. Anyways, there's the layout. I know this isn't high def cam, so bear with me. I really need to get one because I want to start doing reviews. But anyways, there's your front screen there. All your icons. There's my. I've customized this screen a little bit. My top. All these icons up there. I've customized. That's my YouTube app. That's my Nokia Navigator app. It does come with, when you buy this phone, it comes with 4 gigs of memory, micro SD card pre-installed. Already on the SD card, it has some Nokia programs, one of which is Nokia Navigator. I've used this twice so far in my area. It does a pretty good job. It's free, and it's as good as my TomTom. It's not as fancy, you know, as far as graphical pictures and graphics and all that, but it's I had Verizon before Straight Talk, and I used VZ Navigator extensively, and it's as good as the VZ Navigator, and it's free. VZ Navigator wasn't. There's my Opera Mini 5.1. I also have Bolt installed, and Nokia has its own web browser, which is pretty decent, but I like Opera. Mundu Radio, which is internet radio. Fringe, which is that app allows you to do video calls with other Fringe users. Because this phone does have a forward-facing camera. It's right there above the E71 right there. That's the forward-facing camera. I have used it, and it's awesome. You know, I mean, it's video calling. I mean, it's simple as that. That right there. Don't go telling Straight Talk. But that's my Tether app. It's Joku Hotspot Premium. I had to pay $10 for it. They do have a light. The light version is free, but you can't utilize all the options. But I have used that a couple times and tethered to my laptop to use it for internet connection through AT&T's 3.5G network. And at times it's actually faster than my home network because it gets up to 3.2 megs download max on this phone. So in off-peak hours, it idles around 1 meg to 2, which is faster than my home. I got crappy, slowest speed AT&T DSL, $20 a month, so not much to talk about. That right there, app, I don't know if you can see it. It's on this screen. You customize your email pages. I have 3 email accounts: Google, Yahoo, and Nokia's own OV email, and they're all right there underneath my top icons, all 3. And when an email comes into your account, it automatically, immediately notifies you, if you set it that way, to to view, because this is a smartphone. I mean, you can access all 3, multiple email accounts instantly on this phone, just like any other smartphone. This is a full-fledged smartphone. Okay. Below that, what is it? Oh, that's calendar entries. I rarely use that. What else? Oh yeah, Wi-Fi. This phone has Wi-Fi. That's your Wi-Fi icon below that. I have my wireless scanning off because it conserves battery. I have used that numerous times. And then below that is to access programs and blah blah blah. If you look up here. That's your battery icon, your date. If you go over here, it says home, just like all the other Straight Talk phones. And then next to home, it'll show 3G and then your signal strength. Okay? So like I said, this runs on AT&T's 3.5G full nation network, like the contract phones do with all their contract customers. Okay? This the same network as the other AT&T phones. This is, they use the Go Phone coverage map, which is almost as good, but this is the full network. 3.5G were available. Okay. What else? What other? Oh yeah, the phone. The quality of this phone is the best out of any phone I've ever held. My mom has the new, she's with Verizon, my brother is too. They both have, my mom has a Samsung Incept or whatever, which is like, it looks like an iPhone clone. I mean, so anyways, that's plasticky. I mean, it's like a $600 phone. She paid like $100 with a 2-year contract. Okay, that phone, it's nice, it's new. But I don't want to get into that. This quality is better than that phone. My brother has the new Motorola Droid X. He paid $200 for that new Droid with a 2-year contract. This is $200, no contract, $45 a month, unlimited everything. And when you call 411, let me show you guys something. Okay, 411, call. Let's see what happens.
AT&T 411 info. Say a city and state, or say other service.
Hear that? Okay, so when you call 411 with this, it's AT&T's 411, not that ad-supported crap 411 like all the other Straight Talks have. And I wouldn't even use that if you have one of those phones. Call Bing 411. It's Microsoft's. It's much better than no ad-supporting. They give text. Anyways, I could do another review on that. But anyways, this phone, you call 411, it goes to AT&T 411, and it's free. I mean, you can't beat this. What else? Got the camera on the back. See that? It says Nokia E-Series. You got your mirror, flash, and then the actual camera. 3.2 megapixel. If you have a lot of light, it actually is 3.2 megapixel. Not a lot of light, it's going to be grainy. Not 3 more, like any other camera out there. Okay, it's not high def or anything. The video records like 15 frames per second, QVGA or something like that. On here, it looks good. When you transfer it to the computer, Windows Media Player, not add anything straight up, it doesn't look so good. I mean, but on here, it's pretty good. It's better than any phone I've had as far as quality goes. What else? The phone is made out of it's not plastic. It's stainless steel. The whole phone, the casing and everything, except the key. The QWERTY keys here. QWERTY keys are excellent. No problems. No, hardly any typos. I've had a couple QWERTY key phones, and this one's just as good as all the others. What else? Media, MP3 player is good. Everything on this phone. This phone is. Look, go online, do some research. If you go to newegg.com, Amazon, Tiger Direct, Walmart, they all have this phone. It's the unlocked version, and it goes for $270. Okay, Straight Talk's offering this for $200. They don't handicap this phone at all. You get full access to this phone. I'm really surprised. I'm still surprised, especially with all these apps. My top apps on the top here, especially that tethering app. YouTube. I mean, this phone is badass. I mean, I'll definitely keep this phone for a while. The only issues I've had so far is with Straight Talk, the fact that they deactivated my service twice in the past 2 weeks. I had to call today because they did it today. They did it last Thursday and today. And I called. It took about 30 minutes. Most of it was waiting. It only took 2 minutes to turn the service back on because my service end date doesn't end until November 20th. So, I mean, simple as that, but it's inconvenient. And if they do it again, I'm going to have to talk to a supervisor because it's inconvenient. What else? I'm at 9 minutes. I'm probably going to make a part 2. Part 2 will probably be a lot better. I'll probably get into the phone itself in part 2. But what else can I go into real quick? Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this. It comes with a 4 gig micro SD card with pre-installed programs from Nokia, like the Navigator. What else? Some other stuff. I'll probably just here you go. You can look at it in my next review. Part 2, I'll get into the phone itself. See you there.